Hey guys, it's Mage Captain Gilshanks, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy. In the last episode, we pretty much annihilated Toy Time, and we also finished up the Engine Room Dome in the meantime. So right now, I'm just showing you a shortcut that you can actually use to get all the way back up there. I forgot to unlock it earlier, but I guess we could have this entire time. And that would have made things easier. I just forgot it was even there. So, now that that's taken care of, we're going to go over here, and we're going to take care of this mini dome, I guess you can call it. I don't know what this is. Well, really, it's just one galaxy in itself, so let's see what that's about. Oh, this is the gate. Why does that sound familiar? Oh shit, look at this. It's that planet with the fucking craters, you know, from episode 1. The one where I spent like almost 3 minutes trying to find the fucking crater. And I was getting all pissed off about it. It was like my first rage fit of this LP. It's so nostalgic in that sense, isn't it? Okay, there's Rosalina. I've decided that anytime Rosalina speaks, I'm gonna do her voice in this. I'm gonna do the snake voice for her. So here we go. Let's do this. This planet, it's very dear to me. I looked forward to visiting this planet with the Lumas every 100 years. The Luma that's been traveling with you may also grow up to become a star someday. Some Lumas become planets, some become comets, and a few become Metal Gear. I'm traveling with them while they look for a place to be reborn. But I never thought all of this would happen. What the fuck? She just transformed into a Luma. No, just kidding. Wow, Mama must really trust you. Well, how about this? If you grab all 100 purple coins here, then you'll earn my trust too. What the fuck does that mean? I'm gonna earn your trust if I collect 100 purple coins? Can you imagine how easy that would be? If, like, in real life, let's say, like, you were, you know, trying to get with some girl, and, you know, she had trust issues, and she's like, well, if you just give me, like, 100 purple coins, you know, I can put my security issues to rest here. You know, that'd be fucking easy. Well, actually, I don't know if it would be easy, because, you know, it's not like, would you stop talking to me and fucking go? Okay, so this is how you use the fly ability we just got. I forgot what this star is actually called. So basically, you spin attack in midair, and that's how you can actually launch yourself. And then at any time, you can stop by holding the A button and actually change your direction. So, unlike the swimming controls, this is actually pretty easy to use. But, of course, when you're actually flying around, you know, all that goes out the window. They just threw in that one convenient feature, but it doesn't really change the fact that you're going to drift off the path very often and very easily. Alright, so, today is the rushed episode because today is Thursday, and like I said, you know, I still have the crazy work schedule going on. I have to be at work in about an hour and a half, and I haven't even showered yet today, so I have to do that as soon as I'm done with this recording, so I really don't have time for fuck-ups. If today ends up being a really shitty video, just in terms of my gameplay, that's the reason. I really don't have time for retakes. This has to be it. Alright, so having said that, okay, we're pretty much at the halfway point for the coin, so that's good. And if you need to refill yourself on the star, there it is. I don't like to use it for these mountains here because it's... Oh, fuck you, landscaper, douchebag. That better not show up on the fucking microphone like in part 11. Alright, no problem. I think frankly, it's kind of low, and I'll just make sure I speak over it loudly enough. So, get the fucking coin, douchebag, thank you. Alright, so, what can we talk about? Purple coins. Well, this median, what the fuck am I talking about? This mission is very tedious. I'm so happy that this is the only time in the entire game that we'll actually have to go out of our way to collect purple coins. Ugh, isn't it wonderful that they're not just gonna make us do that in every fucking level? Alright, you know what, enough of that joke. I've made that so many times already, and I'm trying not to spoil it, even though I think everyone who watches this has probably already played this game anyway, so I don't think it's too relevant. But yeah, no, this is not the last time we'll have to be collecting purple coins, and sometimes the missions aren't so bad, because, you know, they can be linear, and just based on the time limits, so those are actually kind of fun. These are just kind of monotonous, where you have to search, you know, the entire area just to find them. Ugh, what an aggravation. See, this, I might actually have to need the Fly Mario. I don't even know what it's called. I'm just gonna call it the Fly Mario, because I don't remember what it's actually called, and even though it flashed on screen, I was too busy talking about other shit to actually read that dialogue. Maybe I will get it. Fuck. Okay. Jump, spin, bang into the house, jump, spin, and go. Okay, we're gonna stop. All DBZ style in midair like this. Alright. Let's try to land on this one. Don't fall off the fucking roof. Don't fall off the fucking roof. What did I tell you? Get on the other side. Get that last coin. Thank you. Alright, now we're gonna go down because I don't really need to be in midair right now. Excellent. I didn't even realize that was the last one. Sweet. Maybe I would have known that if I were actually looking at the fucking number. Okay, so you'll notice that I don't know where I'm going, but you'll also notice that there's you know, let me just fly there. Okay. There it is. Oh, awkward camera is awkward. Okay. This star is red. Now, I don't really know why they did this. I guess just for aesthetics. Excuse me. Aesthetics. But yeah, this is the only red star in the entire game, pretty much. And every time I see it, it just makes me think that it's like cherry flavored. I don't know, imagine like eating it and it's like, you know, like one of those gushery, kind of juicy fruit snacks. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird like that. Oh, look at this, and we have another hungry fucking Luma. So, let's go take care of that, because that mission's actually not too bad. Provided, of course, that you don't mess it up. But then again, can't the same thing be said for any mission that you do in this fucking game? I don't know. So let's go and take care of that now. Let's go. Let's go and take care of that now. Here's my Skeletor voice. Yeah, I am Skeletor, Overlord of Evil. I'm going to get that He-Man. I'm also going to get that Landscaper. Oh wait, I didn't mean to go into the gateway. Whoops. I'm also going to get that Landscaper. I like how it actually went silent for a second. This guy's really getting on my fucking nerves. If this shows up on the microphone, I'm going to be so pissed off. Unfortunately, like I said, though, I don't have time to just do this later, because I get out of work at 10:30 at night today. I'm really not going to be able to record at that point. So yeah, this fucker needs 1,200 star bits. 1,200 of our hard-earned star bits. And it's pretty much, you know, that's not even the last Hungry Luma. The last one is going to be by the last dome, which we really haven't even gotten to yet. This is kind of like the in-between phase. And I believe he's going to need 1,600, if I remember correctly. Could be wrong about that, but we'll find out. So just in case, off-screen, I'm actually going to make sure I collect enough star bits so that we're not sort of hindered by that. So, once again, we're racing the Boo, because like I said, this whole end portion of the game is just rehash missions, you know, one after the other. So, and of course, once again, they're putting us on a completely irrelevant planet just so they can actually load the level. But it's all fun and good. The interesting thing about this is that we're actually going to be racing the Boo as Boo Mario. So, you want to make use of your Shake the Wiimote ability to turn invisible. You also want to make use of the A to float. Another ability you want to make use of, and I can't promise that this actually is a feature in the game because they never really specify it, but I've noticed that it kind of seems like you go faster if you just keep tapping Z downward. You keep going faster. You keep going faster in the downward direction. So, see what I mean? Like you're going a little faster here, and the guy's like right on my ass. You definitely want to take this, even though it doesn't seem like much of a shortcut, because of that question mark going right there. And that's how you actually beat this pretty easily. Otherwise, you'll be struggling like I did the first time. And struggling is not fun. Struggling sucks. And as we already know, things that suck aren't fun. And the Boo is about to catch up to me, because I kind of like bumped into that thing there. So that's why I'm just like tapping Z like a madman. Oh, don't do that, dude. Well, there we go. I missed that fucking question mark coin. That's gonna be the reason I lose. Where the fuck is the Boo? He's usually like on my ass when I'm playing better than that. I played horribly that time and he was nowhere to be seen. But then again, I guess that is a better time because I remember my last time was like 53 seconds or something like that, so maybe that's why. 4 seconds is plenty of time for him to catch up. He was like literally on my ass. I didn't even know that I won at first. I thought he did. That's how close he was. And he just cock-blocked me from that star too. I tried to get in, I bumped into him, I bumped backwards. Stupid. Not even 10 minutes in, that's actually not bad. You know, considering this is my first take, I'm actually not doing that badly. I'm really surprised, maybe because I'm not in a bad mood yet. Yeah. Alright, so, let's make our way back up there, and, you know, after all these filler missions, let's actually go to the next dome. We're gonna start the next story arc here, guys. The manga is far enough ahead. And the anime writers feel secure that they're not going to have to break into filler in the middle of the story arc. No, we're not going to have any Waco Mundos here. Nope. We're just going to have a good old-fashioned story arc that actually adapts the manga pretty well. No, you know what? Shut up. People aren't going to know what you're talking about. Just knock it off. This is a pretty interesting dome. Makes you think like you could actually like walk around, but no, it's just a room. It's just a room with a pretty background. That's really all it is. So, are we going to take on the first main galaxy? No! Because you know me and my love for mini galaxies and getting them out of the way. And this is probably my favorite mini galaxy in the entire game right here. Matter Splatter Galaxy. What's the name of this mission? I don't even remember. Watch your step! I love the way they name some of these. Of course, when we get to the purple coin missions, not only do they suck in general, but they're not even named, you know, very cleverly. They're just sort of the purple coins of Galaxy. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. But I love this level a lot. This level's pretty cool. As you can see, like, you know, you have to be careful of, you know, whether or not the floor that you're looking at is even going to exist in a few seconds. But it's really not that hard, because if anything, you just long jump and spin attack. You know, those are pretty much your saving graces right there. So here it's pretty much the same thing, except now we're actually wall jumping, so you want to wait just a little bit and hope that everything you're wall jumping to actually exists. So, this is a very, like, I don't know if I want to say existential sort of level, but I think that if I did, that would just be a really bad pun! Are you gonna come back? Please? I've never died on this level before, really? Douchebag! Well, I have, but not that part. Fuck. That was stupid. I've never died in this wall jumping part before. This is usually the easiest part, so of course I'd mess it up now. And usually that would actually make me want to do an entire new take. You know what? I'm just gonna go this way. I usually go up, but... Stop and run. I don't even know what that means. Stop and go. What is this? They don't even give you a... You're supposed to get up there, but for whatever reason, they're not letting me do it, and all I want to do is wall jump this fucking thing. Because this is how you're actually supposed to go. Yeah, the nothingness is coming dreadfully close to me. This is like the never-ending story. God, that movie sucks. Well, then again, I didn't watch it when I was a little kid, like when you're supposed to. I watched it years later, for whatever reason, and I'm like, this movie sucks. Even like this is that kind of, it's that kind of movie that, like, if I saw it when I was younger, maybe nostalgia would save it for me. But, you know, as a teenager at the time, I was like, yeah, this movie fucking sucks. Sorry for the awkward silence there. I kind of forgot that I was actually supposed to be commenting over this. Basically, what's going on here is that these little pink areas are kind of fenced, so you can actually jump through them if you're on the other side, if you're on the underside. So, Super Smash Brothers logic for the win. If it's the underside, it doesn't exist. If it's the overside, it's solid. I'm surprised that I made that! Fuck. How are we doing on time? Because I'm really messing up here. 13 minutes, alright. We're doing okay. Because we're almost done with the level anyway. And at least I'm collecting a bunch of star bits that we're going to need for that last Hungry Luma, which I don't know when it's going to show up, but it should be pretty soon. Whoa. See, you know what I mean? You bump right through the underside, and then if it's on the overside, you're still bouncing, like, on top of it. So, you know, that's what I meant by Smash Brothers logic, is the platforms. I always thought that was kind of funny, though. It's like, you could jump up through it, but you can't jump down unless you're holding down. So I guess that doesn't really apply here. But never mind. It's the first thing that came to my head. And, you know, as you know, Let's Plays aren't scripted, so sometimes, you know, you don't always say the smartest things or the most accurate things. I don't know. I don't want to stay on this fucking swing! Okay. Right through there. Okay, I was nervous. I thought they were I thought they weren't gonna give us anything to actually jump through, but okay. All fine and good. I can't believe this. It's like my favorite level, well, one of my favorite levels in the game, and I just messed up on 2 stupid parts, like, twice now. Well, 8. Not East, that'd make it Fortune. Okay, never mind. Just shut up and play the fucking game. Okay. I just want to be really patient over here, because you know that Spring Mario is such a huge pain in the ass to work with. And I got a couple comments saying, like, it's possible to get through Toy Time without having to actually use Spring Mario. All fine and good, I just didn't know that. FUCK! Okay, we're back. And I just stopped and started the recording again, because I didn't want to actually, you know, bother doing that in the editing process later on. Okay, that made me nervous. I don't remember if this is exactly where I messed up, so I just figured at least this is a save point, because I remember that those 4 vertical lines of star bits were there, so... Hang on, let's do this very Oh, okay, never mind, there's something up here. I didn't even realize that. Woo! Finally done with the tough part. I still actually want to do one level after this, too, because, you know, I don't want my work schedule to screw you guys over and make it so that I have to do short videos. So, no, I definitely want to get 4 star bits. Not star. Well, I've satisfied that requirement several times. No, anyway. I want to get 4 stars. And my battery meter is low, even though I just changed it not too long ago. Alright, never mind. I'll take care of that later. You know what? Fuck, I can just pick up some batteries after work. That's really not a big deal. Anyway. So I have a 4th mission picked out in mind, and it gives us a chance to actually start out on, like, the next main galaxy. So that's good. I just don't know how long it's going to take. It's actually not very long, all things considered. Editing this is going to be a pain in the ass! Just giving you a future heads up. Well, me a future. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just being very nervous right now. Usually I just blast this level and have a lot of fun. But today I just can't fucking do that! Okay? You know, maybe this is just how you're supposed to do it. I just like jumping from one friggin' platform to the really skinny other. Oh, well, no more aura, but at least the star's on screen. Well, a smaller aura anyway. Whew! Okay, we got it. That was an extra 3 minutes on top of whatever the first recording came out to be. I don't know, because it's... whatever. This isn't a second take, by the way. It's just, I just, like, didn't feel like editing this out later and making sure that the commentary was in perfect synchronization, so I just, like, stopped and then hit record again during that fuck-up, like, you know, that place where I came back in. Okay, never mind. Shut up about that. No one cares. Let's go and do the secret mission of... Deep Dark Galaxy. Alright. This is another cool level. I hated it the first time because there's a mission coming up. I believe it's the second mission, or the third, or something. Anyway, it's the mission that the Daredevil comment is also based on, so I already hated the original one. And then when I saw there was a Daredevil to go along with it, that just made it so much worse. So I used to hate this level. And then I figured out a much easier way to do it. And ever since then, this actually became, like, you know, not one of my favorite levels, but, like, you know, one of the higher-end ones. So... yeah, I actually like this last dome a lot, except for one galaxy that we're going to do. But it has, like, 2 of my favorite, you know, ish sort of domes in the entire galaxy. Anyway, so you want to go up here, and when you shoot, you want to go straight for the Rainbow Mario, and you want to make sure that your hands aren't shaky like mine are. The only reason why you really need Rainbow Mario is just because it makes it a lot easier to clear through this area, and you get tons of star bits from doing it. So let's just go, and let's just boss our way through this. Like, it's like, I don't care who you are, you're in my way, so die. That's basically what you're saying, you know. Just get the fuck out. And, like, the Sling Star, you know, back there freaking cock-blocked me again. That's what inanimate objects in this game really like to do. Oh, if you want to... well, I was going to show you something funny, but it's too late now. If you have the Rainbow Mario and you try to get the Fire Mario, instead of actually picking it up, he'll just kick it. He'll just, like, kick it up into the air. So it's pretty funny, but unfortunately I didn't get a chance to actually show you that, but I wanted to at least let you know that it was there. So we're on a freaking time limit right now. I have to... okay, so we're good. This one's a lot easier than to do than that one in Freeze Flame, so at least there's that. Just bumped into a wall. It's not efficient. Never mind, that was a reference to an older LP that I tried to do back in the day with the camcorder pointed at the TV screen. So I was just referencing my younger self there. I'm sure you can hear me tapping the A button like crazy. I forgot that you could actually just keep spinning like infinitely, but he uses up air when you do that. And as Luigi, forget it, he uses up a lot of air when you do that. So, for the secret mission, what you want to do is turn around again, and then you want to go and look for a green shell, which is right here. Excellent timing, it showed up just as I said that. Of course, will it still do that when I actually get to the editing process? And you want to ignore the battery meter, and you want to destroy these fucking guys, because it's like that part in Dodongo's Cavern in Ocarina of Time when you just, blow up that one bomb, and it just creates like a chain effect where it just blows up all the bombs. And this is pretty much the last portion of the area right here. What you want to do is go straight for this upper one, and basically you have to just keep distorting the gravity. This is the interesting part, because you have to get blown by the bubble, change it again, and when you come over here, you break the crystalline structure and you create light, which you can use to get that star out of the boo. So, once the boo decides to follow me, he's about as smart as a moth going towards the light. I think that was a pretty useful analogy. Fucking follow me already, douchebag! Dude, is he like stuck in place? What the hell is he doing? Okay, now I got him to follow me again, but I just need to... I think that urchin was getting in the way. I think it looked like he was like trying to make love to the urchin. I mean, not for more bad imagery, because I know I've given you enough in this LP already. What? Did my change the gravity just get, like, interrupted or something? What the hell happened there? There you go. That's better. And we grab our star. And this is probably going to be a really fucking long video, but oh, Jesus Christ, this is going to be a long video if I don't start editing shit out. Alright, I probably will. I don't have time for that, though, so just letting you know, as you're watching this, it's going to be really late at night, assuming you're Eastern time, and even if you're, like, a few hours before that, it's still going to be pretty late, because I get out of work at 10 o'clock, and then I have to come home and actually edit all this bullshit, so that's the reason why it's going to take as long as it is. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe. That would help me out a lot. And I will see you guys next time when we do some more of Deep Dark Galaxy on Super Mario Galaxy. So, see you guys next time.